Hey, what up, everybody? What up, Shivs? What up, Fafu, Rock and Stone? How's it going, everybody? Yeah, tonight we'll play some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, because obviously this is the game to play right now. I don't know if you missed all the drama on the channel today, but apparently people don't like it when we play Deep Rock Galactic Survivor too much. But it is what it is. We're gonna play this game again tonight. We'll go back to I probably next week we'll probably start playing some other games, you know, especially for these live streams. I think we will, because Hades 2 just came out too, and I kind of want to play that. And there's a couple new games dropping. There's a couple new games that are dropping early October that I want to jump into too, that I've got a chance to play early and think they're pretty cool. So maybe I can't quite put the date on them. I don't know if, let's see, I think they come out like October 3rd-ish. So yeah, maybe the next time we do a stream, we'll be able to play some of those games. Hades 2 streams and videos would go hard. I did do a Hades 2 video today. I played, like, for Hades 2, I played a tiny bit. I played a tiny bit of the early access, but I purposely waited until it hit 1.0 till I dive into it, because my problem is when I play a game and I beat it, I don't really keep playing it. And so, like, I did that with Hades 1. When Hades 1 came out, I played it like a decent amount. I beat the game. I cleared the game a couple times right when it came out in early access. But then obviously they added a ton of new stuff over time, and then 1.0 came out, and then I never played it again. And I didn't really want to do that with Hades. I just wanted to jump in at 1.0 release. You know? What's up, Bird? But yeah, I don't know. So I jumped into, I get it's like late in the game to jump into Hades 2, but yeah, Hades 1 was good, but I don't know, like at the time if I was doing YouTube when Hades 1 was out, it would be different, because generally on my own personal playtime, I beat a game, I don't play it again. I beat Hades a couple times and I just kind of stopped. There's another game that came out too. God, what's the name of it? Wicked. No Rest for the Wicked. Did that game come out to 1.0? No Rest for the Wicked? No Rest for the Wicked. I'm gonna look. Did that game come out to 1.0? But I've been holding off on that game too for a little while. Is that one? No, it's still early access right now. So No Rest for the Wicked is a super cool game. It's like a Souls-like game. Are we shooting for a certain build on this run in Survivor, by the way? I don't know. We're gonna do whatever. I guess we'll do whatever chat wants to do. But no, yeah, No Rest for the Wicked is still in early access. I bought the game to support the devs. I played it a tiny bit, and now I'm just waiting for 1.0. I just want to play the game when everything's out and ready to go. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do for our first run today. I mean, you guys can pick whatever you want to see. We'll run that. I did clear out all my gear. I know there was an issue in my last couple videos where my gear was full, and so I didn't get drops. But yeah, we can do whatever. I did try Mega Bonk. I think I did 2 videos on the channel. They didn't do very well at all, so I don't know if I'll play it much on the channel. Maybe an elemental plasma build. We could do that. Who do we want to do that with? Let me check the Wikipedia. Probably like the heavy gunner, I would think. I know the heavy gunner. Hey, what's up, Justin? Thank you so much for the donation. Thanks for the recent Deep Rock vids. Been enjoying them during work. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. If you didn't see, I don't really like doing this, but I did it just, I don't know, just because. But on the top left screen, I like transparency. I think that's probably why I did it. So any donations to the channel go towards my Pokemon fund, which I think a lot of people know. So top left corner shows where all your donations go. I try to be 100% transparent about it. So thank you, Justin. I super appreciate it. But yeah, we could do like an elemental plasma. Let me check like builds for this. Or let me check. I think the gunner and heavy gunner is a decent one because they get breach cutter, they get shard diffractor. Who gets like a couple good plasma weapons? Yeah, they only get access to like 2 plasma weapons. Let's see. What about the scout? Scout I know has plasma carbine. And that's, oh, we could do, let's see, we could do like plasma carbine, experimental plasma charger. Or we could do, let me check the engineer real quick here. What does engineer get? Engineer could get, no, that doesn't really do like elemental plasma. I did an elemental plasma build and I can't remember who I did it with. Who did I do it with? I can't even remember who I last did it with. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's Lifebird. Like, sometimes, like, I actually thought Megabonk was going to do well because that's a pretty hot game right now. I see a lot of, like, big Twitch and YouTubers playing that game. And so, I don't know, maybe that's why it didn't do so well. That's really all I can think of. Remy, thank you for the sub. Welcome on in. Yeah, let's do, man, who did I do my plasma build with? I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna look real quick. Who did I do I literally just did like an ultimate plasma build not too long ago, and I think I ran 3 weapons, and it was the engineer. So yeah, we probably ran engineer with plasma turret. Yeah, and then we got shard diffractor and breach cutter. Yeah, okay. Okay. Do I have an item that gives me all access to all plasma weapons? I don't think I do. All cold, all explosive. No, 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 no. Alright, yeah, we'll run engineer. Let's see. Let me look. I'm gonna look real quick. I'm just gonna look real quick. Engineer. Yeah, shard diffractor, breach cutter, LMG. Oh yeah, and then plasma burster. Yeah, maintenance worker. Okay, let's go maintenance worker. Which one's maintenance worker? This guy right here. Okay, so with this one we have, alright, we're gonna switch this out. I have one piece of gear I like to use, like this one right here, because this one has really good stats. We'll probably, okay, we could do like potency and status effect a little bit. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I have a plasma weapon in here though. Unless I sold it. I might have sold it. Man, I was so disappointed to see how limited your inventory slots are in this game. It really bummed me out because my inventory got full so quick. What up, Tiny? Tiny? Is it Tiny? Hi there, have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This reminds me that I need to farm for that plasma. Yeah, like I need to get something. There's so many chips I need to get here. I really need to get an acid one. I really want to find an acid one, and then I need a plasma one too. I don't think I have those anymore. I literally went in and I just sold all my lowest level gear kind of stuff. Because my inventory slot was full, and it was really annoying. Oh, yeah, this rocks. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Lifetime? We could do, like, luck, movement speed, lifetime. That's actually not too bad. Whoa. And then what do we already have here? Damage, fire rate, critical chance. Yeah, we could do that, too. All right, I think that's a decent enough setup. Let's go Biome Mastery. Do we want to do this level? No, I don't think so. Engineer, maintenance worker, hazard 5. For whatever reason, Bird, acid videos do the best on my channel. I don't know what it is about those acid videos, but they do so much better than like everything else. It's crazy. I think when Deep Rock Galactic first hit early access, I had an acid video also that just outperformed everything else. And then when I did 1.0, when 1.0 came out, I did another acid video, and that one kind of almost outperformed everything else too. What up, Andrew? Well, yeah, welcome to the late shift. I think I did do a poll the other day to see what people would prefer for a second day stream, because I'm officially committing myself to 2 streams now. So we'll do 2 streams a week, and I was kind of trying to see what worked best, and it was between Thursday night or sometime on a Saturday or Sunday morning, and I think the weekend build is just barely winning. Okay, so Plasma Burster, I guess. Would have preferred the other picks instead, but that's fine. But what's up, Andrew? Please do a max luck build. I'll do a max luck build. I have a lot of builds on my list. Luck is one of them. I got a lot of comments for that one, so I'll do luck. I don't know if we'll do it on the stream, but I'll definitely do a video for it. I'll go through all my gear and find whatever. Oh, there's a magnet, and we'll find whatever has the best luck, and I'll pick that one. We'll take that legendary mining. The fire one was really good, Bird. It was, if it's no surprise, but it was much better than the cold build. Let's go. I'm gonna try to level up this turret because this is the only one that isn't plasma. And I need to get, I'm gonna need to get a good, a lucky artifact, or not artifact, overclock for it. Oh, I don't need that anymore. Alright, let's go get our supply drop. Oh my gosh, the bosses are already out. That was so quick. That was way too quick. Man, I'm almost dead here too. Alright, I'm gonna have to back out of this. Let's go with damage. Let's just come get this magnet and we'll come back.
Let's show them some pie.
Alright, build idea. Worst dwarf subclass and choose the worst weapons. No reroll. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Alright. No, let's just do the extra damage. I'm gonna do the piercing. Let's go legendary reload. Damage. Reload. Okay, breach cutter. So there's another plasma one. I'm gonna do the damage there. XP gain. Fire rate. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get plasma on this turret, but it's not a guarantee. One of the things I bring up a lot, all the time, we could no, we don't need to do piercing. Let's just do the magnet. We'll try like some different picks this round. Let's do move speed. Let's do damage. Yeah, if I'm gonna do here's what we could do. I'm more inclined to do a worst weapon run during a stream than I am for a video, because I don't if I do like D tier weapons, those videos, those do so bad. Those do so bad. Even though they're fun to do, we could try that. We could try like a worst dwarf build next. But then it would probably just end up being a cold build. Alright, let's see if we can get this gold, and then I'm gonna go try to get that drop. And then we'll make it back to our drop ship. Alright, I'm gonna do the mining speed.
Here, have a bullet in that fight.
I like the plasma damage. I like the nitro. Let's do plasma damage.
Enough of this rare
Let's build a lot into plasma damage too. This is gonna be a plasma build.
Get your ass moving, miner.
There's probably not gonna be a lot of XP here, but enough for a level up. Okay, so we need the shard diffractor. We could risk going with a warthog, but that doesn't give me... Okay, there's shard diffractor. But the warthog doesn't give me the elemental stuff.
Taking you to stage 2.
Alright, let's go damage, or yeah, damage. We could do reload speed for everything.
What else?
Fire rate, yes! Let's go, we got it. Alright, so plasma. Alright, we got our plasma turret. I'll buy you and see if we can get the extra. Oh no, okay. So the theme-ish of this build is elemental plasma. So a lot of these plasma weapons can get like shock, fire, cold on them also. So instead of going for that extra beam right there, we'll go with damage shock.
Put a bit of extra kick in it.
And then we'll do a reroll.
Nope. Try again.
And then we'll go damage on you to try to level you up. And then we'll just mark you. The cold hate is real. Oh man, I hate cold. I hate the cold weapons. That's it. I hate the cold weapons. I was honestly shocked to see how many people consider them like A-tier weapons. I was so shocked. I was like, am I missing something with these? What is so good about these? And I cannot see it. I can't see it. Yeah, I do think the cold weapons are the worst weapons in the game. Hands down. I definitely think they're bad weapons.
I'm gonna do something epic with this.
We have a supply pod prep for you. We need the LZ clear.
And the supply. Okay, I'm gonna come get these resources up here first. Actually, there's gold down there too, so let's go get that. This is probably gonna be a pretty strong build. The turret in itself is pretty much a carry weapon. Okay, oh man, okay, we could do the kinetic. I mean, that's not quite elemental, but it does add a little bit to it. But I think with this one we can get slow, so that's what we're trying to get with with the plasma burster. Go reload there. Let's go reload again. Oh, I'm so happy we got plasma on this. This LMG turret has like 6 overclocks. Yeah, kinetic technically is, so it adds to the build a little bit. We'll run all the different elements. Okay, see, so now we can start taking status effect damage, which will probably build a lot towards also. But yeah, we can do, next run, we can do either worse weapons without it being all cold. I will throw the cryo cannon in there though. But I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look at the Wikipedia page to see which character has the majority of my D tier weapons in them. I actually, which speaking of the tier list, tomorrow I have a video where I run all my S tier weapons. I was able to get a build with 4 of my S tier weapons. And shocker, it's good. Let's go with damage there. Oh yeah, plasma mining turrets are awesome. Unfortunately we didn't get the mining on these. But at least we got the plasma. But yeah, I like plasma mining turrets. Those are very cool. I feel like I already took a paint job on that weapon. Yeah, let's not overinflate the levels on that guy. Let's see, what would be a cool gun, pun intended, for cold weapons that if an enemy freezes and dies, it explodes into shards? I literally... Did you read my comment and steal that idea from me? I literally just... we were talking about that. I was talking about that with someone in the comment section, and I was like, yeah, cold needs something, because it doesn't really have, like... I guess its status effect is that it freezes. But it would be cool if cold weapons could... If an enemy was frozen, they explode, like when they die. You know, a lot of games kind of do that, so I think that would be... Because I do think cold needs a buff, and I do think that some of these other weapons that have cold on them need a nerf. But... Or maybe cold just needs a buff, I don't know. Great minds do think alike. Let's do the reload. Because there's a few weapons that are really strong that get cold on them, and I think that's too powerful. I think that's insanely strong in this game. Alright, we'll go plasma damage again. Alright, let's go. Well, let's go with this guy, because this guy is almost... The turret's almost 18, so we'll just get that to 18 and get our LMG overload. I'm not going to do the paint job, though, on that. Bleeding Puke? What? Oh my gosh. What a disgusting name. Welcome on in. What an absolutely disgusting name. Thank you for the sub. All right, we can take that fire right there, and then we're gonna do the LMG overload. I always take the LMG overload. That's like the way to go right there. I don't think the other one's worth taking. Let's go potency. Let's see. Okay, we can buy all of these.
Let's shake it up.
Let's buy... That's exactly enough.
Upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Perfect. See, I can do math. Oh, we don't need beam range on this. Oh, we can't reroll. Ooh, okay. Buy that, and then see, so now this one's gonna get slow. So now we'll get slow on this weapon too.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
So yeah, we'll get all of these with some sort of like elemental status as best as we can. Let's do... I don't need to do more fire rate on the LMG turret because that already has insane fire rate right now. For this particular build, I guess we could probably try to look for the chemist kit as one of our key items. There's no items particularly for plasma, which I hope that they fix someday. I do hope that they start adding more artifacts for other types of things in this game. Because they have fire belts, they have cold belts. I would like to see them figure out something to do with plasma, to give like a 10% plasma damage. Or even construct damage, you know, all those kinds of things. Like, I want to see all those kinds of stuff. Do we want to... No, I don't have anything that does burn yet, so I'm not going to take that. Ooh, here's the chemist kit. Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll get the chemist kit. That will help out with, like, our status effect stuff. I don't have burn on anything yet, though. I think we... What do we have? Shock and cold? Yeah, that has shock, that has cold, and then kinetic, which doesn't help with any of that. Let's go reload. think there's something down here. I'm gonna check just in case. There is not. 2 loot bugs. Man, I'm getting tons of paint job upgrades. I don't really dig paint job upgrades. And then I get this guy. Let's do the mining speed. I feel like I'm getting really good mining speed upgrades, but this has been a no scanner run so far, so the mining speed's not going to be really super useful. Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to see more types of artifacts in this game. Lifetime? Or do I just go plasma? I think I'll just go plasma damage. I have gear that increases the beams for 45 seconds after... Like, hold up. That increases beams for 45 seconds after leaving the pod, but they are visually never turn off. Can't see. What do you mean it increases the beam count? I have gear that increases beams like +2 beams. Is that what you're talking about? Because if so, that's incredible. I would love to get an item like that. I have found items that give me like +3 turrets for the first like 45 seconds. Oh my gosh, if that's an item, I desperately need to find that. Plasma is my favorite stuff in the game.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
For crap's sake, move it!
I would be okay with them being super buggy too, because that would be maybe kind of funny. I guess we would see how bad they look. But no, I have not seen those. But I'm assuming the way you guys are talking about it, you get extra beams, right? Like it gives you +2, +3 beams for all your beam weapons. Let's do luck. That was 2 pretty good luck picks in a row. Yeah, +4 beams. Holy shit, guys. Oh my gosh, I need to get that. I need to get that item. I love beam weapons and I love plasma, and that'd be really good for like a plasma build. But it's 4 beams, so man, that would be, oh my gosh. Beam builds are incredible. I would love to have like sludge pump with like 8 or 10 beams. Because I did a sludge pump once where I think I got like 7. I got like 7 beams. So getting a +4 beams on top of that, that's a screenshot right there. Yeah, they glitch out and won't turn off. Let's do the reload speed. There's probably still so many items and stuff in this game I haven't seen yet. But that has got to be one of the biggest ones I want to see. Alright, we'll buy the damage XP gain.
Feels right. Next.
I don't need more health. Buy damage.
There we go. What else we got?
I'm looking for weapon stuff. Damage, reload. I guess that's it. We could go like, we can mark critical too if we wanted to.
There's work to be done. Up and at 'em, miner.
This game does have a lot of weird bugs that never seem to get fixed. One of them being too, I think it's with the drones, where the sound effects stay the entire time. Like the warble sound that they put off, like the vibrating, whatever you want to call it. Would it be possible to move to the donation to the top right? I missed seeing the current. Oh yeah, good call. You can do that. You can do that all live right here on stream. There you go, buddy. We'll have to make sure I'm paying attention to that for whatever game we're playing.
We got a swarm incoming.
Oh no, look at this. We're trapped in here. I'm trapped in here. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Giving me the turret. I don't want the turret anymore. The turret's already maxed out.
Bring the fight! Oh, I needed that.
We have all the Morkai, so don't need to get that anymore. Oh, I hate that when that happens. That's the one thing I hate about freezing. I hate, oh, and I still got exploded on. That's what she said. What up, Brando?
Please clear it out.
I gotta be honest, I love it when I get trapped and I have to panic and get myself out of there. There was one particular video. Man, it was a while ago. Like, this was probably like 5 or 6 months ago, where it's one of those moments that will stick with me forever, and I could probably find the video if I went through them all. But there was one video where I had literally the most epic escape ever. I was like trapped, and then the supply drop came, and I think I got pickled nitra, and I just got so overpowered that I was able to kill myself, like kill my way out of it. It was such a good moment. Like, I love being able to record awesome moments like that. Man, I thought there was fire on this one too, but we didn't get that. Go potency. Okay, did we not get the supply drop? Let's just do damage. Imagine not getting the supply drop either. This isn't a very good elemental build. I'm not getting a lot of the elemental stuff I want. All right, let's re-roll this. Ooh, oh no, we're gonna go pay to win. We'll go pay to win. Those were the two like top tier damage items right there.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out.
Let's go
Going to hang around.
reload for beans. I'm gonna go with the reload there because I want to get my weapons. Get our crappy company issued magnet. Just booted the game back up to check. It's a level 38 legendary hex keychain. 2.2 life regen, pickup radius, plus 4 beams, and the drop pod waits another 10 seconds. That sounds like an absolutely awesome weapon. Okay, so here we go. We'll get shock on this one. Man, I didn't get burn on any of these. I thought all of these weapons had burn. So I basically built up some status effect damage for almost no reason. So we probably won't take status effect damage anymore. Because I'm not going to build status effect damage for shock. Shock doesn't really do a lot of status effect damage.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Let's mark both of these because those weapons are not 18 yet.
Only one way to rouse the dreadnought. Destroy.
And speaking of gear, I haven't seen... It's been a long time since I've seen a legendary piece. Very long time. I mostly just see blues and purples now. I rarely see greens, and then I rarely see legendaries. Look at this narrow pathway. I swear the map layout's changed in this game.
I found a gold blade.
hope at some point though they let us increase our inventory slots too, because right now it's not enough. Which is crazy that they would limit it so much in a game like this where you have randomized stats and you have so many classes and subclasses. You need like I need access to 1,000 pieces of gear. They should let us buy slots. Give it a money sink, you know? 2 million credits to buy another page of stats. I think they will eventually. We can go XP game.
Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone for impact.
Come and get me, you big fucking fuck. This one's
Good work. There's a resupply on the way.
vaporized.
See, I just did the daily as well because there's 6 weapons. I spread my levels out too much and failed. I got it the second time. I haven't done the dailies. I guess I don't really have much of a reason to anymore because what's the inventory? I don't know exactly what the limit is, but it's not a lot. I didn't do like a count, and I don't know if it shows you a count. I'd have to look. We have to go look after this run, but it's not a lot. It needs to be double, I think, at least whatever it is. With the game hitting 1.0 and being on Game Pass, I'm hoping to get more feedback. Yeah, especially with it being like on consoles now, you get access to millions and millions and millions of new gamers. So yeah, hopefully people who are playing will kind of throw in their opinions on that kind of stuff. Oh, look at, nope, okay, that's a tiny little area. Oh, we do have a nitro scanner. Okay, so let's scan a little bit. Or mine. This one said 96 with a warning at 86. That sounds right. Probably somewhere around there. I think it should be 200 with a warning at 180 then. Let's go with that. It's on console now? Yeah, Andrew. It came out to, it's on Xbox. I'm pretty sure it didn't come out on PlayStation. Oh, shit. I did not see him coming. I did not see him coming. Holy cow. He jumped, like, directly at me. Yeah, for 1.0, it came out on Xbox.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
I almost never, like touch my consoles anymore. Man, I also, going back to the game, I really wish we would have got fire. Fire would have been so much better on these for like the elemental status instead of electric and cold. I didn't get burn on any of our weapons. It's gonna hold us back, that's for sure. Do the damage. See, like, so, because I built into status effect damage too, I was picking it. But status effect damage for shock is a waste. I have a PlayStation 5, but I never touch it anymore. I just never play console games. I don't even know, which is crazy because I used to, like, I've always been like I was a console fanboy for the longest time. I never played PC games. And then whatever, it just like I just switched and then just all of a sudden, okay, all I play is PC games now.
Get on it before it leaves.
blue piece. Yeah. But I don't have an Xbox. I do have PC Game Pass though, which is why I don't have an Xbox. I don't really think there's, I guess if you have a decent enough PC, it doesn't really seem like there's a reason to need an Xbox anymore. So, all right, we'll buy the damage. Oh man, shock and slow again. Let's just go slow. I don't think that one had burn anyways, but the other ones I'm pretty sure did.
Bingo! Show me more. Give me that. Let's shake it up.
This always happens. I have gold to spend and no nitra to spend, and then it gives me 5 nitra items. Let's do the plasma damage, and then we can do the reload. Next gen apparently are going to have support for Steam. I know the new handheld from Microsoft will. Yeah, the new, like, I have a Steam Deck, but part of me wants to get something that's going to be like more powerful. I keep hoping Steam Deck will come out with a Steam Deck 2, because I really like the Steam Deck. But I might get the other ones, but they're so expensive. Like the, what is it? Like the, what's it called? Like the Asus Rogue or Asus Ally? I can't remember quite what they are, but you know, they're more based on like Windows. And then I did see that like Microsoft was probably gonna put one out too, and I was like, all right.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I will say I do play my Switch a little bit, but the Switch is kind of on a different level. That's like its own thing, because that has Nintendo games. You know, you ain't playing those Nintendo games anywhere else, like Donkey Kong, Mario Kart. Rogue Ally, yes. Not Asus. I was looking into buying one of those, but those are like $900, and I don't know if I want to drop that much money. We could probably do the crit. That'll get me to almost 100%. Oh, let's go over here. Because I like, again, like, because of those handhelds, they're really good for grinding out games, and I can't do those on consoles, so that's probably another reason why I don't play consoles. I can't play these types of games on consoles, really, because for whatever reason, they don't make these games on consoles. But partly because you can't do... PlayStation, I don't even think allows early access games right now. And then Xbox kind of does, like they do like Xbox game previews. But I think because they don't do early access games, I think that probably hurts them a lot. You could do beam damage. Yeah, the Nintendo, like, I don't even consider part of the console wars. It's just... It's its own thing. Dang, did we kill those that quick to get the legendary? Oh, and these are ones I do not want. Fire rate when I don't want fire rate. Reload for only my heavies. I guess we'll go with that one. So, like I said, I'm not building up status effect damage anymore. Oh, no. Oh, no. I second-guessed myself. Uh-oh. This might... No, I think we're good. I second-guessed myself there. So I hope that doesn't cost me.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
Okay. That magnet. I second guessed like going down for those extra mushrooms. Okay, we'll get that level up. Get the reload. Luck. Move speed.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Do reload. Potency. Do crit move speed, and that's it. Honestly, if Sony released... Oh, I love the PSP and the V... They did do an updated PSP. They did a Vita.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get
They did do. They did the Vita, but the Vita definitely did not last very long. I love the Vita too. I buy all the handhelds. I love handheld gaming. I had all the Nintendos. I had all the Nintendo DS's, Nintendo 3DS, and even the Switch. Like the Switch is technically a handheld system too. But yeah, if Sony put out like a Vita 2 or PSP 2, yeah, I would buy it. That would actually make me play their games again. Because I don't touch my consoles. I barely sit on the couch anymore and play games. It's either in my bed or like I'll be sitting in the other room where my consoles aren't. You know, like out in the main living room. All my stuff, I have a man cave. Everything's in my man cave. But yeah, if they had a Vita 2 where I could play, you know, I could play like the God of War games, the Last of Us, Horizon Zero Dawn, like the Spider-Man games. If I could play all those on a handheld Vita, I would buy one and I would play it. We'll go. Do I have a nitro scanner already? We do. I guess we'll go with that again. I would love a Vita 2. Because then I would be playing God of War in my bed, and that'd be so awesome. No, let's go reload speed. Yeah, I don't know, Bird. There's just something about like being out in the main room, having the TV on to some random show you just kind of vaguely listening to. The wife is sitting out there watching her show on her iPad or something, and you know, like I'm not excluding myself from the world. I feel like I'm out there, like, and even though we're kind of doing our own thing, at least, you know, we're in the same room together. You can pause your game and talk, whatever. But that's why I like that, and I like just lying in bed and playing the games, and that's why I like my Steam Deck so much. Alright, let's go. We'll go reload on that one. I can't move my... I can't do PC gaming out there, though, because I need that in my office, because I have 2 kids, and one of them is very loud. I cannot... I need a closed door session. Oh my gosh, I'm 1 flower short. Again. Alright, let's go with the damage there. We haven't... Have I got extra beams? We did get... Let's do the small plasma balls. We'll do damage.
More options.
Let's do the range, even though that's kind of useless. Let's go mining XP. We do reload.
What else we got?
And then
You don't see
potency.
these every day.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to...
They need to add... I feel like... Hold on. Hold on, Andrew. I swear they put out an announcement for this game that is coming to mobile. I'm gonna check their store page super quick. You can't see it because I only have the game up. I swear they just put out an announcement that this is coming mobile. Gear, save game, class mods. Was it this game? I could have swore it was this game. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check their Discord real quick now. Which game was it? There was a game a big game like this. Announcements. Yes, it is this game. We're excited to announce Deep Rock Galactic Survivor is going mobile later this year. You can already pre-register today. Like wish listing on mobile. To be notified when we go live, it'll be on Google Play and it'll be on Apple Store. Read about some information in the patch notes here. So yes, this game is coming to mobile. I think they literally just announced it. I think that was like 2 days ago. Like I knew I read it. And I was pretty sure it was for this game. I'm curious if it's gonna be the exact same game. You know, or if it's gonna be a like Deep Rock Galactic light version. I don't think there's any reason they couldn't do a full version of the game, but I'm just curious. It didn't sound like it was gonna be a different version. I think it'll be like the full game, but they did announce it and it is coming. Explosion, huh?
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
Hey, Fabricio Silva, welcome on in. Thank you for the sub.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
How could this game handle that many enemies? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why I'm curious if it's going to be the exact same version or if it's going to be a somewhat... Or if it's going to be a mobile version. You know what I mean? Like a dumbed down version of the game. We could probably go reload. This isn't a bet. We have 10 different stacks. That'll give me 25% reload multiplier on all of these. Alright, I'm just gonna take this, and then let's do... I'm just gonna do more bounces. I'm not gonna weaken my other weapons. My question is... Okay, hold on. I gotta catch up here. That's a W. That is a W. I want to play their new game, Dark Swarm, I think? Dark Swarm. Oh, yeah. That's the Ghost Ship Games, huh? I don't think it's like the same devs, though. I think it's the same publisher. I actually have that game. Dark Swarm. I haven't played it though, but I'm pretty sure I have that game in my library. I got accepted to the... Yeah. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was their playtest bird. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. How could a phone handle that much enemies? I don't know. We'll see. My question is, will it be standalone one game, or will it have micro... I would imagine it wouldn't have microtransactions. I guess, it probably depends on what type of game it is. If it's a one-for-one clone of this game, nah, I don't think it'll have microtransactions. I don't see that. But if they're making a different version of this game for mobiles, maybe. But from the sound of it, it didn't sound like it was going to be a different version. It seemed like it was going to be just this game on mobile. But I don't think we have all the details to know all that kind of stuff. Alright, I'll just take that one, and then we'll do the 3 beams. Because 1 beam with this weapon has been absolutely atrocious. Shard Diffractor with 1 beam is not even worth it. Oh my gosh, see, you guys are distracting me too much. I didn't even do my quest again. I'm just like running around like just on autopilot, just not even paying attention to the game. Let's get some of the nitra, and then I think I can get this Morkite. Luckily it's right here. That'll be enough. I'm literally not paying attention. I'm literally just running around. Okay, I'm sure they just reduced the pixel count. Yeah, I think it'll probably be fine. I'm gonna look at their post one more time. We're excited to announce that Deep Rock Galactic Survivor is coming to mobile later this year. That's all it says. It looks the same. I guess the UI, you know, is obviously slightly different for mobile, but I mean, it's probably a screenshot that's not even a real screenshot of the game. We're not gonna buy those. There we go, 1 extra beam. Then we'll buy the damage too, and then we'll buy the damage there.
Show me more.
Let's go with.
Stronger.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with those. Then we'll do one more reroll. Then we'll buy damage. So we have everything at 18, so we're good with that.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
You want something done right? Gotta do it yourself.
Get more mushrooms. Google listing says, try Deep Rock Galactic Survivor for free. Unlock the full game with a single purchase. Yeah, that sounds safe. Like, you know, you probably maybe get like Hazard 1 for free or something. Or you only get like a small demo version of the game. I don't know. I don't really know like what this dev's history is with games, because this is only the Deep Rock Galactic Survivor game I played, and I don't really know how many like ghost ship games I've played. I know I've played a few because I recognize seeing their logo now every time I play a game because of this. But yeah, my guess would be no. That'd be that wouldn't feel right. We'll do the 3 levels. Man, are we gonna get... That was pretty good. 2 legendaries and a rare. It's pretty good for that item.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
And then it's coming out later this year, right? I'll probably never play it on mobile. I play this game enough. Last thing I need to do is play it while I'm on my phone, too. As much as I love this game, I do not play it on my free time. This is at this point, this is a stream-only game. I definitely do not want to see this game on my phone. I guess we gotta go back for that purple. Okay, let's do pick up radius. Take the gold. And we did actually complete our quest, although we didn't explore a lot of the map. Let's do the damage. Oh, look at that. I think we unlocked... Did we get... How much is that 1 billion? That's 1 billion plasma damage. I've done 1 billion plasma damage in this game.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back.
Let's see. The OG Deep Rock was extremely consumer friendly, so I'm not worried. Not a pay. Yeah, they haven't seemed like it. Saw your post earlier from today. Can't believe people are commenting about variety, especially because I can tell you've had a blast playing. Variety is only fun when they're enjoying it. Man, Bird, I 100% agree. There was... I'll go into like a mini rant here. A mini rant. I can't believe how many people have commented on my videos this last week complaining about, like, oh, I thought you were a variety streamer. Where's the variety games? Can you play something else now? And I'm just like, oh, man. Like, there's so many reasons commenting like that is wrong. Because, one, yes, I am enjoying this game. I love the 1.0 update. this is easily the biggest game on my channel. And so it's no shock, like, if you've been on my channel long enough, this is definitely my biggest game. You know, I have 350 videos for it, so like I play this game a lot. So yes, when 1.0 release comes out, I'm gonna play it a lot. Like, I'm gonna play this game a lot because, one, they just added gear, we can redo all the builds. But then two, if we're looking at it from like a business analytical standpoint, this game is doing incredibly well on my channel compared to everything else. I've been putting out like 2 Deep Rock Galactic videos a day, and they've been averaging like 5,000 views per video, which is great for me. Like, that's great for my channel. For instance, like, I put out 2 videos today. I put out a Deep Rock Galactic Survivor video for Fire right now that has 3,500 views. And then I put out a video for Hades, and that video only has 700 in 8 hours. That's bad. I consider that bad for my channel. Like, if we're looking at analytical stats here, I like to average at least 150 to 200 views per hour for like the first 10 or so hours. You know, like, I need to be in the thousands like after like you know, a few hours. So Hades 2 did super bad today. Did super bad. It's going to be super below average. But the Deep Rock Galactic video, which has like 3,500 views, that's going to do really good. And it's going to have more longevity. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to play. I'm going to play the game that is blowing up on the channel right now, and basically doubles like my... Again, I think, I don't know if I put it in the post or not, but this month I have gained more subs than I did for July and August combined. And the month isn't even over. Like, I've already surpassed that, and there's still like 2 days left. I'm gonna get way more subs than I did those months combined. And it's all because of this game. Like, it's not because of other games, it's literally because of this game. I appreciate it, Andrew. See, those are the, you know, those are like the true fans. Like, if you're, again, whatever, like, people will casually watch the channel, I don't care. But the people that are gonna complain about it, like, those are the people that, I don't know, that don't necessarily care about the channel as much. They, like, if you're a fan of the content, if you're a fan of me, if you're a fan of OHRye plays, whatever, you would be happy to see the growth that we're getting here, you know? But instead complaining about the lack of variety for like, and it's literally only been like a week and a half. I'll go back to normal variety probably by the end of this week, next week, because the view counts for this game aren't going to stay where they're at forever. That's just reality. It's not. But I'm going to capitalize on it. So for the next week, for like a week or two after release, I'm going to put out as much content as I can for this game. And so yeah, it doesn't bug me, but it's still like, man, like, why do you feel the need to like not understand what's happening here and try to tell me what I need to do with my channel and things like that? I don't know. It's just, you know, it's just internet people being internet people. What's up, Tony? So yeah, like, I in a way, I kind of can understand the complaints, though, because in a way, I am a variety streamer. You know, I do play a lot of games, but variety content also isn't really the best way to go about growing a channel. You know, usually it's best to focus on one thing. That's usually where you see your biggest growth. And so I'm never gonna be a one game streamer. That's just never gonna happen. But some games will always have a bigger focus on the channel. Like this game. This game's always gonna have a huge focus on the channel. And then even games like Spell Brigade. Spell Brigade does really well. Spell Brigade's always going to be a huge game on the channel. So yeah, when Spell Brigade comes to 1.0, probably play that a lot. You know, we'll do builds every day and check out all the new content, all that fun stuff. What's up, Tony? How you doing? I'm pretty new to the channel. Is there a... This would be it, Bird. This would be it. I've been playing this game pretty consistently for like 2 years now. If I'm looking at my playlists, I'm gonna look at my playlist real quick. Sort by... hold on. Okay, so we did get our gear up. Man, we only got 2 items that run. Hold on, I'm trying to... Oh, who we get? Leezy, thank you so much for the subscription. But yeah, this is my main game. I would say I have I would kind of say I have 3 main games. This one, Yet Another Zombie Survivor, and Spell Brigade. Those are probably the 3 games I always go back to time and time again when there's like new updates. So definitely that, but this is the #1 game on my channel. This is the game that always does the best for me consistently, and then when there's new updates, they always do really well too. So Bird, yes, it would be Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. But if like you're new, I mostly play roguelikes and survivor games. That's pretty much it. I think this game is really chill. There's always something new to try, which keeps you engaged while not causing too much stress while playing. I agree, 100% agree. This game does feel like there's something about this game where even if I do the same stuff over and over, like every time I do a mining build, I'm always really excited about it. Every time I do something like a coil gun and it's destroying all the terrain, for whatever reason, that never gets old. Did you enjoy Mega Bonk? I kinda did. Rax tried to get top... I don't know who Rax is. Rax tried to get top kills. He didn't do it, but got 396th place. First place with 1.2 million kills? Oh my goodness. I'll be honest, I wasn't like a huge fan of Mega Bonk. I liked it, but I didn't love it. Let's see. Yet Another Zombie Survivor is goated. I agree. I really like that game. It would probably make my top 5. Maybe it would get pushed down to like top 10. But yeah, it's up there. I think this game's the GOAT. I finally got the legendary loot bug level. Oh, and it happened on stage 2 of the escort mission. Oh no, Tony, that's horrible. Oh, the one time you see it and it's on an escort mission. Oh, that sucks. That's... Oh no, we didn't even look at the stats. I didn't even look at the stats, guys. Sorry. I'll just assume the turret did double or triple everything else in the game. Start with 8 nitra. That sucks. Start with 8 nitra. It'd be cool if it gave you 8 nitra every floor. That'd be better. And then this one, Bosco Mines. Okay, these are bad weapons. I'm just gonna sell these. Start with 8 nitra. No thanks.
See if something good comes out.
And then I already have some Bosco Mine stuff, so I'm just gonna sell those. Those were junky ones. Mining build time. Are we gonna do another mining? I thought we were gonna do a horde. Are we gonna do... What do we want to do next? We'll probably do, I don't know, maybe one more run. I gotta get off at like 8:30. Did we want to do the D tier weapons? Or do we want to do mining again? I could do D tier weapons. I'd have to do a little bit of research real quick though to see what build would get those. Horrible weapons. Okay, let's yeah, give me a second because I need to look at my tier list to see what I have ranked at the bottom. I love getting ads on my own videos. Okay, so let's see. We have the oh, we could do like who has. Let's see. D tier actually sounds fun. Yeah, we could go D tier. Because I don't know if I want to do a video for D tier. I don't know if I want to put that in a video. Let's look to see what characters there are. Oh, okay, I know a character we can do. I think we can do one of the heavy gunner or one of the gunner classes. Yeah, I think we can do. Okay. Oh no, that's ooh no. Okay, never mind. Man, I was thinking because we could do like a cryo minigun. We could do cryo minigun and oh man, that's not a heavy weapon. The grenade launcher. The grenade launcher's not heavy. Okay, never mind. We can't do that one. Okay, there's the weapon specialist has the minigun. Oh, we might be able to do that. Minigun. Bulldog. Oh, yeah. Okay, we can do... Hold on. Stubby. Oh, man, this guy only has 3. This guy has 3 of the worst weapons. Okay, so... That's a no for that one. Let's look at... We might only be able to do 3. I don't know if I can get a one with all 4. The demolition has the deep core. No, can't do that one. Yeah, we might have to do one with 3. I might be able to only get 3 weapons here. So, and it's gonna be tough too because I'm gonna have to re-roll a lot. Okay, so we'll do the weapon specialist. We'll do the minigun, which I have as D tier. We'll do the bulldog, and then we'll do the stubby. That's going to be an absolute shit build because the stubby is going to be so useless. Tony, how do you get... Hold on. Horrible weapons. Yeah. Tony, how do you get the loot bug level? Yeah, as people have said, it's random. I've played... Again, I have like 600 hours played in this. I think I've only seen it twice. Tony has, Tony says he has over 1,200, and that was his first time seeing it. It's really bad. The rates for that are absolutely horrible. All right, so let's play. We'll do masteries. I'm gonna have to do this same level again. Okay, then we're gonna do gunner. We're gonna do weapon specialist. So we're gonna do.
No one got fire rates.
Wait, actually, hold on. We can do this. God, this is gonna make it so tough, though. I need to get the Bosco item that allows cold. Where's my Bosco item that allows cold? This is gonna make it so hard, though. Okay. We're gonna need to re-roll a ton, I think. Okay, so masteries, biomastery, gunner, specialist. Okay, and then hazard 5. Okay, with this build, we can get all D tier weapons. Because I forgot I had that cold item. So that can maybe get us the cryo cannon or the cryo drones. fire right there. And then we'll try to build them up as best as we can, obviously. But yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be a very like I'm running the weapon specialist too, so I'm not gonna have any synergy with this character's special ability, because half the weapons we get aren't even gonna be okay. There's the cryo cannon. There we go, the ultimate D tier weapon. Oh boy. And then I'm gonna try not to get all the cold weapons if I can avoid getting the cold. Ooh, legendary range. If I can avoid getting the cryo drone, I will, but with the amount of weapons, because we literally have access to every projectile weapon, every cold weapon, every fire weapon. So we'll see. Okay, what do we do here? Probably not this. There's a chance I could turn the minigun into a fire weapon. I think we'll just go with the diver's manual. That feels kind of like the safest pick here.
Hell yeah!
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Regarding variety, the only nitpick I have is that I wish you'd change up the biome choice. Oh, I can understand that. I do tend to play this level a lot because some of the other levels are maybe harder for bad builds, but tomorrow I do one of the other levels. I know I do tend to play this level a lot. I do this one in salt pits a lot. I think I got into the habit of doing that because a lot of the times I'm afraid that the build isn't gonna be, you know, if I'm doing like a weird build, I feel that it's not gonna be strong enough to be able to beat some of the harder maps. And so I did get into the habit of playing some of these easier maps so I can make sure that I don't have to make sure I don't die and have to restart a run and whatnot. But with the gear now, this game has become so much easier where I can definitely do like the different maps. In some of the maps too, the what is it? Hollow Burrows Hollow, whatever that map is. I don't like that map. Like, that map's just not fun to me. And so that's why I usually don't play that one. That map just, I hate that map. This is gonna be a tough start right here with a cryo cannon and the minigun. Alright, let's go with damage. Yeah, they did buff Sandwich. Sandwich got extra, I think it got extra life regen and extra... Well, actually, did it get extra life regen? I know it got extra health. Okay, we'll do the extra beam. Let's do, I guess I can level up whatever weapons I want because these are all going to be D tiers.
Hello and goodbye.
This is how I have to play right now to try to beat this level. That was actually pretty good, that big explosion. Let's do reload. Okay, we could do the bulldog I have as a D tier, so I guess we'll take that. Kind of the first weapon to show up. I play, yeah, like salt pits is fun. I think salt pits is my favorite level to play because you can do it. For one, it's always super satisfying to be able to mine through everything. All right, do I want to do this? I don't think so. Let's just go fire. We'll turn this into a fire weapon. All right, let's go piercing for sure. Reload for heavies. Let's just go with the weapons. This is going to be such an odd build, and I don't know what our last one's going to be. We'll go... Great. Go damage. Yeah, I think the minigun's bad. I think the fact that, for one, it's only forward facing, and it needs, I think it needs like a lot of piercing to be a decent weapon, but I really don't like this weapon. I give the Warthog is forward facing too, but I think that weapon's like 100 times better because of the burst damage it can output. Let's go piercing again, reload, pick up radius.
Show me more.
Crit. We'll mark that piercing and we'll do a reroll. Ooh, can't afford that. Let's buy the luck and we'll mark the XP gain. I'm gonna mark the range and then I'll mark the reload.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
But yeah, for the minigun being a forward-facing weapon, I think it needs like a slight damage boost. It'll probably, for this run, it'll probably be our highest damage weapon though, because I don't envision the cryo being the most, and the bulldog. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. Just super quick. Sorry, we're back. And then, so what were we saying? Our last weapon? Yeah, I don't know what we'll do with our last weapon. It's literally going to be the first one that shows up. First D tier weapon. Hopefully, I really hope it's not the drone. Let's see, like in terms of variety, what else do I have as a D tier? The shock. Oh, the stubby could be kind of fun. I do have, okay, this one might be, I have the, oh wait, no, that's the high-powered grenade that I have. Okay, never mind. I was thinking it was the plasma burster, but I think I have the high explosive grenade, which we won't see. Or will we see it? No, I don't think that's this guy weapon. If it is, I really hope we don't see it though. Because that would be the... I do not want to see the high explosive grenade.
Here we go. Prepare for impact.
Okay, so these are all... these are all highly regarded weapons. I'm a fan of all of these. What up, Maddie? So let's re-roll this for sure. These are all pretty good weapons. Oh no, I only have 2 re-rolls left. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to hope that we see a D tier weapon. Oh no. We have 1 reroll left. Alright, this is a pray moment. Take 10 seconds. We're gonna pray for D tier weapons. I have 1 reroll left, and if we're gonna get stuck with maybe a decent weapon here. If we do, I just won't level it up. Alright, 10 seconds. Pray for D tier. Okay. Oh man. Okay. These are... I feel like if... These are decent-ish weapons. Man, I wish I would have noticed that. I'll go by my rankings, what I have the lowest, which is probably going to be the seismic repulsor. Because I know the smart tier is a good weapon. I know the plasma. So yeah, I think we'll go with seismic repulsor, but we're not gonna level this up. We just won't level it up. It'll just stay there. Okay, we're gonna do the piercing. So that's gonna make this even tougher for us because we're gonna have to rely on 3 really bad weapons now. We'll go potency. I feel like the Tinker starter is a lot better than the minigun. Oh yeah. The Warthog. I love the Warthog. I think that's one of the best weapons in the game.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
And I think it's mainly because, for one, I think a lot of it is because of the overclocks they get. I think the level 18 overclock for the Warthog is really good, where you can get the what's it called, the mini pellets, where you shoot out like double the pellets but it does a little less damage. I think that's an insanely good upgrade because you can burst enemies down so good. Did I not even get that? I'm not gonna take either of these. I'm gonna take the pickaxe. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna, even though we have bad weapons, I don't know, I don't think we'll like struggle, you know, because one, we're playing the easy map, 2, we have gear. Maybe what I should do if I want to like really make this a challenge is like don't equip gear, because I think gear makes this game way too easy now. So even the worst builds in this game, I think are still gonna do really. I think they're still gonna be able to handle themselves pretty well. Let's go. Okay, we're not leveling up the seismic. But see, like, this isn't doing good damage. It's doing like. This is like bad. This is bad damage for this weapon. And then on top of me just having to look right at him and shoot him. Go potency, I guess. All right, let's go. You're our carry weapon, minigun. The minigun is gonna be our carry weapon this round. That's a given.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
All right, we have a magnet over there. Let's go fire rate again. See, and then like for right now, I can't even shoot this boss. Because if I do, I'm gonna get into this poison. Okay, we'll do the fire rate. See, like, yeah, I mean, this is kind of showing where this weapon's at. It's not doing like that great. We'll do the status effect damage though, because if this is gonna be our carry weapon, then yeah, let's put on like some status effect damage. Fire rate. Oh yeah, then let's do fire on this one. I didn't even realize the bulldog could get fire. I probably don't need the HP. Let's do projectile damage. Let's upgrade our cryo. Let's go damage, and then we're gonna do lead wrap. So a lot of the weapons in this game have these exact two upgrades, the favorite and lead wrap. They definitely need to change this. These weapons need to get some. I'll probably actually go with this one then. I'll probably go with the damage and fire rate and lower everything else. We'll turn the minigun into our favorite weapon this run. But there's way too many weapons in this game that only have those two as overclocks, whereas other weapons have stuff that are more unique and original to them. So I think that's part of why the minigun is kind of lame too. Like, it just doesn't have those good overclocks that some of the other weapons do that make them stand out and at least give them like a unique feature to it. Ooh, we got burn. Okay, let's go. Let's get burn on that one. So this is gonna be a shitty fire build. Let's go reload. I didn't even get to buy that. We'll keep it marked still. Let's do projectile damage and then that's it. I like to live dangerously, yeah. Oh man, that's where we're at. We favorited the minigun. I should try to find a build where I can turn everything into my favorite. I know there's quite a few weapons that have it. So I'll have to see if I can find a build where I can do every weapon gets my favorite. I think that would be kind of funny. Because there's definitely like 4 or 5 weapons in this game that have it. So I'll look up a build and see if I can try that. Do I have a scanner? I don't. Let's try to get a scanner this floor. Since I did just get the pickaxe. Oh yeah, the all sidearm would definitely be more cohesive, better synergy. Just put it all into, like, run the minigun and then do a weapon that's my favorite and then do the sidearm upgrade for the other one. Oh yeah, that would be great. But I I think it would be fun to do, like, just for, like, you're literally telling every weapon they're your favorite, but are they? All 4 of them can't be your favorite. I'm not looking for cohesion here. We're looking for thematic builds. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think the coupon is the best pick, but the huli bait is the most fun. Ooh, legendary status effect damage. Now that we have all this fire. All right, see, man, I can't even kill my way out of that. I have to escape. Let's do reload on that. Piercing, okay. Since we are making this weapon our favorite, piercing will be very good for that. All right, let's come get this other guy. If we can. Man, see, we're killing all these guys because the exploders are going off. Yeah, I'm gonna need these exploders to go off again. Let's do the crit. Alright, where did this guy go? Epic reload. That's like nerfing your damage though, because minus 25 to all, meaning only 75%. I don't care. Nerf everything. We'll just literally nerf the whole build. Like, I don't care. Sometimes, like, when I've done 300 something videos with like as many builds as we've done, You know, sometimes I'm just looking for a unique, original idea. It's not always about the strongest builds with the stuff I do. Sometimes we just like to find a fun theme and try it. Okay, wasn't there one more? There was one more, right? I thought there... I don't remember if I got all 4 of them. Did I get all 4 of the hoarder bugs? I don't see the trail anywhere.
This is growing out of hand. Get it done, miner.
If you do all sidearm, then it's buffing all your guns by 50%. Yeah. Sidearm is definitely the way to go. He's not going to be in the corner, is he?
Threat
No.
level increasing.
I think if we can build up status effect damage here, that might be kind of cool. I'm not sure how much damage it's doing yet, though. It doesn't seem like a lot. We're kind of starting to shred these guys a little bit, though.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is
We're gonna turn this weapon into a beast. We're gonna turn Tony, we're gonna turn the minigun into a S tier weapon right here. This is gonna be an S tier minigun run. Ow. Do I have a... No, I don't. I haven't gotten a scanner yet. I'm literally gonna pick everything that makes the minigun the best here. Just kidding. We'll level everything up. I gotta get
will head out momentarily.
the cryo going too.
That's one for the books. Taking you to stage 4, miner.
All right, we'll do the XP gain. I'll buy that. We'll buy that. We'll buy all these. No, I have. Oh my gosh, this game always. I'm telling you, it literally does this every single time. I'm telling you, it does this every single time. I have nitra to spend, but I don't have gold to spend, and then it gives me all gold items, and then I just waste a shop.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Yeah, we're gonna turn this into a 100 million damage weapon. See, okay, what would be... Here's a good overclock for this weapon. Hey, it can shoot in a 360 radius now. There you go. That's how you fix minigun. Give it an overclock that allows it to shoot in all directions. Problem solved. Minigun's now a much better weapon. But it has to be an overclock, so there you go. Kind of like with the drones. Like, you can turn the drones into, defensive or aggro. Well, you can turn this one into either fires straight in front of you or it fires all around you. But maybe it takes a damage buff, you know? Maybe it takes like a 10% damage. I don't think I care for that. We'll just go with damage knockback. Yeah, just do like what you do with a lot of the other weapons. Just, it can now fire in a 360 radius minus 10% damage. So now it's no longer just its weakness now becomes like it gets rid of its weakness, but you have to sacrifice an overclock for it and some damage.
Objective completed.
I don't really know. Like, I would love to be able to just like jot down a huge list of overclock ideas and put it in their Discord. But I don't think they need me throwing ideas.
just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming.
I die a little inside.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of ways you could do this. Like, you could, like, that would be a good idea too. One of the overclocks could be to lower the radius. So instead of it being 180 degrees, you know, now it's only like a 90-degree angle. But now it does double the damage. Something like that to where you could really specialize this weapon. That would be cool. So yeah, you could either turn it into like a boss shredding weapon, or oh my gosh, see, I can't even clear my way out of here. I need to run. There's way too many enemies and I'm getting surrounded. And the problem is since I only pretty much have the minigun for DPS, I can't do much. All right, we'll take the gold scanner. Let's do crit chance. Hit the magnet. Potency. Fire rate. Okay, well, we have scanners. All right, I have a scanner now. I have pretty bad mining speed, though. See, this is doing okay now. We're doing pretty good with this. Let's do the critical chance. Status effect damage. And we did complete the quest. Let's go potency here. Instructions unclear. Now it shoots 2 directions, but only when firing in front. Is that what I said? So it's either, our idea is it either shoots in a 45-degree radius and does a ton of damage, or it shoots in a 360-degree radius and does little less damage. So that's our ideas right there. Let's go with the damage there. Whenever I see the minigun, I immediately think of the first Predator movie. Yep.
I'm feeling lucky.
It looks just like it too. Okay, let's do potency piercing.
Show me more.
We'll do, I'm gonna mark the projectile damage. Then we'll buy that damage.
Let's shake it up.
By range. Okay. What do you think we should do here? I'm kind of thinking we should do the range. I feel like if I want this weapon to be somewhat effective, I feel like I should increase the range, especially since I don't have other beam weapons. I really, really like the 3 beams, but the fact that I'm not able to increase like beam range from a global upgrade, I think really hurts this. And so I think that's the slightly better pick. And we do have fire on that, and it would make sure we get fire on more enemies. 3 beams is obviously awesome. Yeah, Tony, normally, man, everybody wants 3 beams. We can get additional beams if we're lucky. We haven't seen it yet, though. All right, everybody says 3 beams. Or at least 2 people say 2 people said beams, so beams it is. Trust me, I love the extra beams. Oh, our range, okay, our range isn't as bad as I thought it was on this. The range is a little bit better than I thought. The main reason I was thinking better beams is because I thought we were going to need the range. Don't get peer pressured, go with your heart. This is a community run. I wish we had Twitch integration on YouTube. I wish we had YouTube integration. I think it would be fun if we could have chat pick the weapons and the overclocks. I think that would be really fun. We could do like unofficial. Sometimes we could do unofficial like Twitch integration runs, so like where I just run a poll or something. Man, more gear, but it's blue again, huh? Alright, I was thinking we were doing pretty good, but now that I'm looking at the damage on these elites, I don't think we are. Like, this weapon, man, this weapon needs to shred these guys. If we're unloading this many bullets into it, they need, I think it needs to be like, not quite double the damage, but you know, more. Let's do fire rate. Alright, super reload shield. Damage, fire rate, reload speed, armor. Increases your armor. Let's just go with 2 parallel bullets. I don't know, Fafufu. I'm sure there's reasons why they don't do that kind of stuff. I just wish YouTube was... I wish YouTube was as streamer friendly though as Twitch is. Twitch is so much more streamer friendly. It's so much easier to do things. Is it okay for me to find a Zorweld kind of hard? I'm always struggling. No, that map is definitely the hardest in the game. At this point though, I don't necessarily, but this is just from a me perspective. I did just do a run on it and it felt like it was a little bit easier than it's usually been. But those mini exploders, I don't know if you played the game, William, when that map first dropped, but those mini exploders were so hard to deal with. They were so tough. They did get nerfed a lot though, but they are a nuisance because you have to be able to kill them quick. Hey, what up, Sublifer? Thanks to a shipping error, I'm now currently overstocked on wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube mid, and I am passing the savings on to you. Well, thank you so much. You have donated $5 to the Pokemon Fund. I really appreciate it. Okay, this will be a true test of what our weapon can do here. So again, I'm gonna have to look straight at him. Oh, and it's not even firing at him. It's not even firing at the boss. This is like the only weapon that can do damage to the boss here, and it's not even firing at him. Oh shit, that was on me. Guys, this is not a good weapon. But yeah, Sublifer, thank you so much. I appreciate any and all donations. Thanks a ton. Let's go critical damage for this one. As a carry weapon, this one's gonna struggle against these bosses. Okay, I'm gonna definitely have to like avoid these. See, so in a situation like this too, so let's just compare this gun right now, the minigun. even though it's not in this quite the same. But let's look at like the Thunderhead for context. The Thunderhead kind of fires in the whole round, the whole clip, it fires in one direction. So, you know, like we have to make sure we're aiming at the boss when it shoots and make sure that like we're hitting him with the bullets. That weapon just does it so much easier and so much stronger than this weapon. So like if that's, I don't really know what we can compare this to other than, you know, like the Warthog. We can compare it to the Warthog, but we obviously know the Warthog has like way better level 18 overclocks to like add that burst damage in, and plus being able to turn it into electric or plasma I think is much better. So that's kind of, we're showcasing here why I think this weapon is D tier. It's interesting with the jumping pads and the healing crystals to help you, but it's such a harsh map at the end of the day. Yeah, I like that it's a little bit more unique and original too than some of the other maps, you know, like I like the jumping pads. I like that there's no red sugar. So I do like the gameplay style of the map. But yeah, it's hard, and it has like the enemies that can put up the shields. Yeah, it's a tough map. We got another one of you. I think the minigun right now is doing fine against... Man, should I just... No, this is a stacking item now. I'm gonna take the reload. Let's just go with the damage. But yeah, as I was kind of trying to remember where I was last off with my thought. Now I lost it again. The minigun is good. I think it like kind of killing through some of these mobs now, sort of. It's doing like okay, I guess. You know, it's really good at the small mobs. The bigger mobs we're definitely still struggling against them.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Just kind of testing to see like how long it takes to kill these guys. Alright, we'll go... Ooh, should we do this? Okay, I know... Look, I know the gold scanner's the better pick. I kind of want to take that. Because all three of our weapons have fire. So this one has fire, this one has burn, and this is obviously a cold weapon, and then this one has fire too now. Oh man, I saw the legendary. I saw the legendary and thought it was going to be extra beams.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
The Warthog and Plasma Carbide. Oh gosh. I need to go. Now that you're saying that, I think I need to go and do a build for that. Do I? Man, there's so I could do that with. I know I can do that with this class because those are both projectile weapons. Is there another class I can do that with, or do I have to be this guy? And I don't have anything yet that gives me access to... Oh, okay, I do have stuff that gives me access to all kinetic gear, though. So I could run it with something in the scout. There's ways to do that. Let's go XP gain. Because, yeah, a warthog... God, that sounds absolutely devastating.
Gotta move it, miner. The Fox are gunning for you.
Alright, we don't even get a crate.
Tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Let's do the XP gain. So, I mean, I'm assuming the minigun here, right, does the most damage. There's no way it's the bulldog. And then I doubt it'll be... I doubt it would be the cryo cannon. If the cryo cannon does more damage than the minigun this run, I'm gonna put the minigun as literally the worst weapon in the game.
Keep pushing, miner. Stage 7 is next.
Man, did I get no nitra that round? My goodness. I'm too distracted. Let's do critical chance. Mining.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
I don't think I got any nitra that floor. See, and then all those quests on the side, I keep saying it, I need to go do those. God, I need to do those. I don't. Did you do them all, Tony? Did you complete all those extra new quests to get the gear levels? Did anybody do them? I haven't done them. I don't know if I want to do them because I really don't want to play the escort map. I really don't. But I might do it just so I can get access to the highest level gear. But I mean, I don't also, like, I don't need it. You know, I don't need that gear. I'm fine without it, so I don't really need the extra levels. But I guess I should make sure I get it done. Just so I have, like, just so I'm a completionist. Yeah, I can see that, like, cause now, like, I'm playing the weapon specialist here, but yeah, like, running a cryo gun, the cryo cannon with this character, that's not right. I like it though. I like that they allow us to do that. And I like that you have to waste a weapon slot for it because it does, for me personally, it gives me access to so many more builds, and one of the things that's hard for me sometimes is when you play a game as much as you played this, it's nearly impossible to come up with original builds. So I tend to, like, after a while you start kind of seeing repeated stuff. But with the new items now, okay, we'll do the cold damage. We'll take cold damage for our cryo. I need to find a piece of gear that lets you equip all plasma weapons. And then then I could do that Tinkerer build. I could do the Tinkerer with the plasma carbine. But I think the only way I could do it right now is if I run, like, I could run it with the Scout, because the Scout gets default access to it, and then I do have an item that gives me access to kinetic weapons. I'm currently at gear level 98 and still need to fully complete 8 more which, oh gosh. See, like, that's, I'm dreading having to do the escort missions. I haven't played it since the last time I streamed this game, which was like a week ago. That was the last time I did an escort mission. I haven't played it since.
completed.
Alright, let's go reload speed on
Take
you.
them now. It
Go
will
more
live
piercing.
without you.
Yeah, we took the cold relic. We gotta build up our current weapons. I gotta give the cryo cannon every chance to prove itself here. You know, this is its time to shine. It's competing against other. The cryo cannon is competing against other low tier weapons. If this wants to prove it's an A tier weapon, this is the chance.
Shake it up.
I do see that, you know what? Let's stop leveling that weapon up. Mining. We'll buy the luck.
Nothing for me here. Let's try
Alright,
again.
man, I was really hoping to get some cryo cannon love here at that shop.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
But yeah, I think I took, did I take the burn? No, I didn't. We took the, yeah, we took this one too. I'll probably take the burn belt if that shows up also. You predict cryo cannon will beat it, okay. I mean, yeah, there might be a chance. Definitely has more AoE damage, and it does burn.
You shouldn't need precious mineral. It will get you killed.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I'm not finding like any resources. There we go.
You're cute.
Objective completed.
We'll do fire rate on the bulldog. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be between the minigun and the cryo. There's absolutely no way the bulldog is the #1 weapon here. There's no way.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Watch seismic repulsor be the #1 damage dealer. It is going to be hard to get a fair judgment, though, of what weapon did the most, because they all have fire on them, and the fire's all going to be lumped in down there at the bottom. So it's going to be a little tough to fairly tell.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Ooh. Is it time? It's time. Ooh, we're gonna be big boy now. We're gonna do some big boy damage with this guy. Alright, let's do damage on you. Yeah, look at us. Now we're doing some big boy damage. Let's go. Let's go. Legendary damage.
Get there now.
Let's go legendary fire rate. The seismic repulsor showing the D tiers, why they're D. That would be so hilarious. It would be so hilarious if seismic repulsor did more damage as a level 1 weapon. There's no way though. There's no way.
Taking you deeper, miner. Station 9 coming up next.
Okay, now we can probably shred the boss.
I'm having an epic
Let's do
vision.
critical
This is the smart pick. Next.
fire rate.
Best survivor. Hell
Yeah.
yes.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives.
All right,
Let's
2
get
more
out of here.
floors.
Ah, how are they ever gonna make it in this hellhole now? Nuke bug hot.
What do we have? Okay, we didn't have a nitrous scanner. We have a gold and an XP though. I usually play this class for the Warthog and Plasma Carbine combo, or the Tinkerer with Plasma Gear. Yeah, that sounds like definitely the best way to go. As soon as I get a piece of gear that gives me Plasma, I think that's the first thing I'm gonna go do. Is I'm gonna go do the Tinkerer, and I'm gonna do a 2-weapon run only, where I don't level up the other weapons, and I'm gonna go straight for the Warthog and the Plasma Carbine. And I won't level anything else up. Okay, this is a reroll. Do we take the crit again? I think we do.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Beam weapons are weird. They don't have a fire rate. Makes the scaling weird. Yeah. There needs to be more beam weapon upgrades in the gear. Has anybody seen beam stuff gear? Like, is there... I don't think I've seen anything that says for every meta progress you get, you increase beam range by 5%. Has anybody seen that kind of gear? I haven't seen anything for beams. I know we talked about earlier where a couple people got +4 beams for like the first 45 seconds of a map, but other than that, I haven't seen any beam stuff. Oh yeah, see look, we shred now. That was all we needed. We just needed to get a good damage item. What are we doing here? Projectile damage? Range? Alright, I need one more flower. I see it down here. Can I get it? Oh god, I don't think I can get this, guys. Oh no, no, we can do this. We can do this. Okay. No problem, no problem. The speed made me a little bit weary. What up, Gary? Glad I caught a stream. How's it going? It's going good. How about you? You did catch a stream, but you literally caught the tail end of it. We got one more floor, and then I'm done for the night. Alright, let's re-roll this. There we go. Damage and reload. Okay. Get some more love for our cryo cannon. Oh yeah, I think I do have gear that increases weapon range. Okay, now, Tony, you'll have to verify for this for me, because I don't know. Because a lot of the times, like, weapon range in this game determines how close an enemy has to be for your weapon to fire off. For the weapon range, does that mean that it increases beam range, or does it just increase the radius in which a weapon shoots at an enemy? Because that I wasn't sure about how that works. What kind of items? So we got piercing. We didn't really get a lot of damage items here, huh, until the really end. Maybe that's kind of why it felt like pretty weak, like our minigun wasn't doing anything. As soon as I picked up the pickled nitra, though, the pickled nitra feels like cheating sometimes. It's so strong. It's too strong. It's it's insanely good. And it's really not that big of a deal that it makes us slower for the amount of damage it gives us. It's definitely one of the best weapons to get around 4, 9, or 10. Because then you can mine the whole entire game and not have to worry about your slow movement speed. Okay, our supply drop's gonna come here, and then let's see what we get.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Okay, that's cool if it's both. I don't think I've ever tried a build yet to test it or to look at it. Okay, let's do... There it is, the burn belt. Perfect. All right, I think we're gonna shred this boss. I think we're gonna shred him now. With the pickled nitra, I think it's game over. Maybe. We didn't kill that guy like super fast. Is this more nitra? Yes. No, that's gold. Dang it. The shadow always gets me like a little bit. Let's do... Okay, let's come break this last one.
What is this abomination?
Okay, let's see. No, move. Yeah, it's doing okay. We've done better, but the watch out. The pickled nitra is making this seem way stronger than it really is right now. Pickled nitra will do that to anything. Okay, there goes one, there goes two. There we go. Our D tier run complete. Alright, predictions in chat. Which weapon did the most damage? It's gonna be a little, again, it's gonna be a little hard to tell because of the fire stacks. Both of these did fire, so it might be hard to tell, but we might be able to get like an okay idea. I'm gonna say minigun by a large margin. I think minigun.
Management sends their regards.
It's still a poo item. Yeah. Look at that. Wow, we got a lot of gear here. Level 90, 91. See, I need to get my gear levels up. Okay, we got minigun. I definitely think it's going to be the minigun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that wasn't even close. That wasn't even close. Not even close. Okay. Okay, again, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse here. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. But I am getting my bat out right now. The cryo cannon is, God, how do you have it? How do people have this as an A tier weapon? How? I'm totally getting my bat out and gonna, there's no way. This one was the second highest level weapon. It did so bad. The bulldog, come on, the bulldog like out damaged it. There's no way. There's no way the cryo's an A, not even close to an A tier weapon. Okay, so this one did have the most fire stacks. Oh yeah, that's true, and that's true. Okay, that's true that we did do the favorite, but yes, it did not, that damage was not enough. Because for one, it only even decreases the fire rate, which doesn't affect it at all. So it did get a slight damage. But yeah, there's no way. Even 30% of this, 13 million, you know? That's not, even with that, yeah. But okay, so we're gonna do this argument right here. So, but my argument for why the cryo cannon, I get the cryo cannon's like a full support weapon, and I understand that it's not there for damage, it's there for freezing. But then my argument for why it's D tier is there's so many weapons in this game. where you can get cold on it. Like the plasma carbine and the wave cooker, you can get cold on those. And I think not only do they do a better job of freezing the enemies than the cryo cannon, but they're going to do 2-3 times more damage. So I don't think support weapons in this game work. I think you take the plasma carbine, you take the wave cooker, you take quite a few other weapons that give you that cold overclock, and then they freeze better and they do more damage than the cryo cannon. Because I don't even think the cryo cannon is that great of a freeze weapon unless you're getting like 6 beams, but it's just, I just don't see it. But I think that's, yeah, like it is unfair that the carbine and cooker get freeze. I think that makes them too strong. That's why like some of these cold weapons need some sort of buff, because if they're meant to be support weapons, other weapons shouldn't get that cold. It's really, but that's my justification for why cryo cannon's a D tier weapon. Because I would never, if I wanted to do a cold build, I wouldn't even take the cold weapon. I would take the wave cooker. I would take the wave cooker and just put cold on it if I wanted to freeze enemies. Sure, I have to get it to level 18, but that's really not too hard. By the time I'm at floor 4 or 5, I could get that, and then I'm freezing everything on the map. It's just, it's weird. It's weird that they allow some weapons to get cold. All right, let's check out our new gear. High level stuff. Life regen. Okay, that's so hilarious. That's so hilarious. We just talked about. It's not +4 beams, but it is +3 beams. All right, here we go. Beam build incoming. That's hilarious. This is my first time ever seeing this. Start with 12 nitra. That's still bad. Armor, life regen, potency, pickup radius. Oh man, all cold and kinetic. I already have those. I already have those ones. The 3 beam one is great though, because now I'll do a beam build. I'll probably run like the interrogator, you know, and we'll do all the beams. That'll be fun though. Okay, that'll definitely be a build we do here soon. Mining speed, and then +1 luck when upgrading armor. Ooh, okay. This will probably be decent for a luck build, because I have a luck build somewhere on the list. That'll be good. So 10.5 luck, and then +1 luck whenever we upgrade armor. I am gonna do a luck build, so that'll come with that. Okay, guys, we're gonna be done for the night. Again, I have to get off at like 8:30. So as I mentioned before, I will do another stream this week. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Thursday night or the weekend during the morning. I will kind of look and see at the poll and kind of what works best for me this week. But yeah, keep an eye on the channel. I'll schedule it as soon as I know. But yeah, we're gonna start doing 2 streams a week now. I enjoy doing this a lot. I know people like coming into the live streams more than just watching a video, because you know, we get to chat and hang out, and that's a lot more fun. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Big shout out to Sub Lifer, and let me scroll all the way up for the other name, Justin, for the donations. I really appreciate it. And everybody who hung out and just chilled and talked, thank you so much for coming on in. So yeah, we're gonna be done tomorrow. I'll have a couple Deep Rock Galactic Survivor videos. One of them's gonna be all S tier weapons, so basically the opposite of what we did now. And I do play on Azure Weld, the hardest map in the game. And then what's the other build I did? We did 2 builds here. Oh yeah, I did a plasma balls build. But I don't know if that goes up tomorrow. What's the other one? I have 2 videos. Oh yeah, we have a plasma ball build tomorrow. So should be 2 pretty cool videos. But yep, that's gonna be it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe button. Click that like button. All that fun stuff. Have a great rest of your night, guys. See you later.